Welcome to part 2 of the PaRappa Let's Play. In this part we're doing My Dad's Gonna Bite Me, and other stuff. So, poor PaRappa's dad gets his car stolen from him by his son. Just so the son can go on the pull. You know, PaRappa is actually, I don't know, maybe he's not the good guy. The protagonist, but not the good guy. Hi! So we're in our awesome new car. Driving all over the place like a madman. Like, you know, he's driving just like as if you actually had like a bad rating in the last stage. So, you know, I think we could safely say that PaRappa has learnt nothing in like the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. Somewhere far away. Is that the beach that they wanted to go to this whole time? Is that apple? Is that meant to be cider or is that just apple juice? And suddenly, strange lips. Oh no. Crash. Well, Sunny got what she wanted. They did go somewhere far, far away, but they came straight back again. So easy come, easy go.
I can't believe it. My dad's gonna bite me. Oh, PaRappa.
I wonder if he says my dad's gonna bite me because they're dogs and, like, you know, dogs bite stuff, or is it just, or does he just mean it like metaphorically?
How am I gonna pay for this car? How can I do that? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
You know, I wish I could believe and get rid of my student debts as well. Consider yourself lucky, PaRappa, that all you have to do is believe and you can get everything paid back. Now we have a, this guy's called Prince Flea Swallow. He's good at smoking stuff, he's good at snorting stuff. He's especially good at tripping and feeling spaced out. Or so I've been told. Now I like what they do with this level. A lot of people, when they think of raps, they always think of someone like spitting the bars really quickly, and it's all about trying to get as many words in as possible. And like the idea is, you're only a good rapper if you can speak really quickly. But I think this teaches an important lesson, that is, flow is more important than speed. You can still go slowly, have a nice like reggae rap, and just so long as you're like to the beat, it'll sound good. You know, PaRappa's actually making quite a bit of money here. Maybe he should just like call it quits on everything else and just stay in the flea market and just keep selling stuff and rapping. You'd make a lot more money here if you can buy a car in like 3 minutes. Like, imagine how much he could get quickly. He could, like, you know, like give him a week and he'll be as rich as Joe Chin and can get all the cool stuff that he has. You know, that line definitely makes Flea Swallow seem a lot like a drug dealer. Get a lot of money, now you're on the run. Guess it's the catchphrase of drug dealers that no one talks about. Oh, who knows? Maybe he's just a happy, chill guy who has a really long like rug thing with his own face on. Or maybe not, because at first he was telling us it's all about being nice and friendly, but now it's all about money. So I don't know, maybe he's a bit like Joe Chin in that way.
You got that right, teacher.
But now we have enough money to repair our car. And by repair I mean, well, it's the same as buying a new one, come on. Oh, actually, maybe PaRappa's dad isn't that, like, poor. Oh, the car smells, that's nice. If you can get a number plate that has specifically says Pop's car. Yeah, number plates are expensive. Like personalised ones are, at least.
Someone to get a present, we need someone to buy a cake, and someone to set up.
And how should we decide?
Well, how about John King?
Good idea.
I think it's strange that they didn't...
John, Ken,
I mean, this game doesn't actually have a Japanese version. It's...
all right, let's continue.
There isn't any Japanese voices. Everything is spoken in English in the Japanese version too. I guess it was to accommodate for the Japanese arguments, audiences, because Janken is basically rock, paper, scissors. So why didn't they just say rock, paper, scissors? I just noticed there was a shop with a PlayStation controller on its roof. That's cool. Now, here we have PaRappa deciding, do I buy a reasonably priced cake for a girl I like, or do I buy an overly expensive wedding cake for a girl I like but I'm not with yet? But he makes the right choice, but at the same time, did he just pick that because, you know, Sunny's a flower? Is PaRappa a racist? The best character's back, and he's put so much effort into this cake. What a nice guy. And again, he speeds up and talks really quickly again. But we will learn here that Joe can't count. As rich as he is, he's not smart. He says the 40th floor twice, and then he goes to the 45th floor, and then he goes back to the 42nd floor. So, I mean, that looks like it should be the 42nd floor, but why does the 42nd floor, which is on top, be above a 45th floor? Who knows? Maybe Joe is just an enigma that we simple folk do not understand.
What do you expect to do without a cake? A birthday party without a cake is like a dance floor without me. Do you understand?
I like when Katie's ears do that, actually. It's kind of like, I don't know. Do cats do that in real life? It's kind of cute.
I'm almost out of money, and I need a cake. Cheap.
Now this stage coming up is a big pain for a lot of people, especially if they want to get the cool rating. I think it took me 20 minutes to get the cool rating when I did it. To get the trophies. The reason why is if you're playing the PS1 version, there isn't you don't have to worry about this. But in the PSP and PS3 and PS4 ports, and Vita, if it's on the Vita, this stage is bugged and the timing is completely off. If you want to increase your chances of beating it, even if you haven't beaten the game once, try to do things that you're supposed to get cool rating, because that's what I'm trying to do. If you follow things perfectly, it'll keep putting you down on bad, but if you put a load of random inputs in, it'll fix itself up a bit. Now, some people might recognise this song as perhaps the national anthem of a... Okay, this might sound really insensitive, but a thing supposedly known as a game called Kick the Autistic. For those wondering what I am talking about, there is a person on the internet called Chris Chan, and he is a very interesting being. and he entered a PaRappa competition where they had to rap a song from this game in hopes of winning, I think it was 2 PSPs and a trip to somewhere. He lost to a guy called Adam Stackhouse who was rapping this song, and he sent some angry emails to Sony saying that him not winning was an injustice and that they were just playing a game called Kick the Autistic. So, I don't know. I just thought this song was about cooking for seafood cake, which sounds kind of disgusting. But the chocolate part looks nice, at least. Said no one ever after their first attempts on this. And now PaRappa's going to ruin this cake. Oh wait, no, actually, he makes it pretty nice. I was about to... No, actually, to be fair, his handwriting's actually neater than mine. I shouldn't really be saying much. Anyway, join me in the next part, which will be the final one. Goodbye.